take the beans out of the pots, put on your Crocs and grab a Madri. It's time for the show that nobody has been waiting for. St. Christmas of Atlantis Van Talk special.
I can't do Van Talk, Claire. Feel rough as the badges are.
Coming up, whose rig is this? Rant of the week, jokes, worst presents ever, dogs, guess the sound, and loads of complete bollocks from our hosts, the St. Christopher of Atlantis team.
Welcome to Van Talk, backed by popular demand.
Woo, yeah. What have you got them on for?
These?
Yeah.
Because I don't feel very well. And I've got bags. I've got that many bags. I've got more bags than 7 dwarfs.
That's a lot of bags. Your tie looks smart. You look very smart.
Make an effort. You know what I mean? I don't know if it's going to pick up on the microphone. Anyway.
These are our jumpers from last year. Everybody that watched us last year will know these are our jumpers from last year.
Have you washed them?
No, they were under the bed. They smell all right.
I can't smell them anyway. Yeah, so I feel like Jeff Lynn from ELO, he's got baggy eyes.
Has he?
Yeah, yes, that's why he wears them. So
Does he wear them in December?
he wears them all the time.
Does he?
Yeah.
I don't know.
What were it that Jack... Oh, no, I can't say that. We've got 2 little Christmas puddings here.
They're not impressed.
They don't really like it. But
You
it's
look
Christmas.
gorgeous.
Listen, guys, if I've got to wear this tie, then you're going to wear them.
You can look like puddings. Right.
Yeah.
Welcome back.
Come on, then.
We love doing Van Talks.
Yeah, we do.
Don't we?
Yeah.
I got you some crackers.
Have you?
Yeah. We might get a joke out of them. There's games in there, but I'm not playing a game with you. Don't play games, Andrew.
We'll do some crackers in a bit. Also, we've got... we've been practising, haven't we?
Yeah.
We've got a big musical number for the end, so stick around for that. If you've not seen Van Talk before, then where have you been for a start? It usually winds some people up because they think it's a bit rubbish, but we love it.
We love it. So we're going to talk about rigs, so show people's caravans, camper vans. We're going to tell some jokes.
Yeah.
Better than Andrew's jokes. We're going to do some rants. People have got some rants.
Big
We like
rants.
rants. We're going to do some campsite recommendations.
Good.
We're going to do people's prizes. They've got
prizes.
presents for Christmas, sorry, I call them prizes.
Yeah.
People's presents for Christmas. We've got some terrible ones.
Yeah.
And then we're going to look at people's animals. We've got some cats and dogs.
Yeah. And we've also got a little bit of a game where it's called Guess the Sound. So we're going to play some noises from around the motorhome and you've got to guess what the sound is. So that's all coming up. So where are we starting?
So we're going to start with rigs.
Okay.
Whose rig is this?
Let's have a look. Who's the first rig?
Are you going to have that rig? Whose rig is this?
Whose rig is this?
So this is Christopher Grove's caravan.
Oh, we love a caravan.
Hi, Chris. So Chris has been commenting for a long time.
Yeah.
And Chris has got a little YouTube channel called Chris's Caravan Capers.
I like that.
Busy elf.
So if you have a look in the comments and find Busy Elf, you need about 2 hours to read what he's actually written because he writes it in Yorkshire and even we struggle
Proper Yorkshire.
sometimes.
Yes. So this is Chris's caravan. It's an awning. It's at Caton Bay Caravan and Motorhome Club site. We've been there, haven't we, Caton Bay?
Yeah.
We had a great time there. So thank you, Chris, for taking the time to watch, and you've got a great caravan.
Yep.
Happy travels.
Next one.
Next one. This is Steve and Chrissy. Look at their rig. She's called Betty.
Betty.
So she used to be an ambulance.
Whoa, Betty, ambulance.
They've had it for 1 year, and they even braved Filey Brig campsite.
Good luck. Say hi.
Hi.
Say hi to reception from us.
Andrew's friend. Next one, this is John Tremaine, and this is motorhome at Holy Island.
Ooh, we love it.
Look at the causeway here. So John lives in Cornwall.
Oh, wow.
Nice place to live.
Yeah.
We haven't been to Cornwall yet, but we're going to be going there, aren't we?
Cornwall's on the list.
Yep. Nice picture, John. Thank you. Next one is Rue and... Rue? Who's Rue? That's Ray and
Danny.
Sue. Ray and Sue Girling. Now, this is Ray making breakfast outside his caravan.
Ray, don't be giving Claire no ideas.
Well, Ray doesn't put his beans in a pot. He's confirmed that.
Oh, so is with you.
He's in my gang with there. Yes, he is. This is Sean and Tracy Bolton.
Ooh.
this is their van at Black Rock Sands, Portmaddock.
Portmaddock, that's in Wales.
Yes, where we went, Portmaddock.
Oh, okay.
The Christmas pudding's moving. I think I'm going to move him.
The pudding's on the move.
Now, look at the size of this rig. This is Michael and Christina's Rockwood.
Oh, I love a rockwood.
Oh, gosh. Now, we don't see many Rockwoods. We saw one at Carsington Water, actually.
Yes, we did.
It must take a long time to get that like on the pitch and settled.
I'm not sure.
Beautiful.
Let us know how quick can you set up a rockwood.
That's not a quick thing.
That's
But
what
it's
you
beautiful.
think.
Absolutely beautiful. Let us know,
Do you
Michael.
know that it don't take
Christina.
that long?
It's just big, so it'll take us half an hour to like reverse it in behind in the spaces.
You think so? I don't know.
Dunno.
We'll find out.
Next one is Graham Taylor. Now he's got a tent on the top of his car.
Is that what he's doing now instead of football?
Graham Taylor. I thought he was a snooker player.
Oh, it might be.
That's Steve Taylor.
Oh, yeah.
This is Graham Taylor. The tent is very impressive. Now this is a divorce in a bag. This tent's massive. This does take a long time to set up. Looks great, Graham. Thank you for sharing it. Next one is Charles Utting and his dog Dozer
Wow.
in the picture there. Charles likes to do slow travel.
Yeah.
So Charles is slow travelling around and he walks to places. So you'll park at Walkie Charles and walk around.
That's what we'd love to do.
That's our dream.
We fast travel.
Yeah,
If we were any faster, we'd time travel, I think.
I think we would.
Yeah.
It would.
Slow down.
So thank you for that. Now this is Richard and Amanda Summers. This is a beautiful camper van. Look at that.
Wow.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Thank you for sharing that. That's just really impressive. And the last one is Andy and Lynn Hodder. Now, this is an Adria twin, but look, he's got a Yamaha motorbike.
Come on, Andy.
So Andy watches Bike of Atlantis as well.
Thank you. I'm sure Andy's given me plenty of advice up there as well.
He has. Yeah. So great. So that's all the vans we couldn't get in this time.
Thanks for sending them in. We love, there's nothing better. Even when we're on site, we've said this before, we have a little sneaky look round.
We always look round. There's some nice vans on here today.
There's some great bands here, yeah. I just can't see them.
But not ours, because ours just look at half the decals hanging off.
They're not hanging off, Claire. It's work in progress.
Yeah.
It's cold.
How's your bags? They bagging?
Yeah. Tea bag. All right, so what's next?
So I thought we might do some rants next.
Okay, ooh, I love a rant.
Rant of the week.
Okay, so Joanne Megson's got a rant. Yeah?
You okay?
Arriving at a site 5 minutes early and getting the death stare from the Wardens. It's a real thing, this, you know.
We've found that most wardens are brilliant and they're really lovely,
fantastic.
but you get the odd one, and we've just experienced a little bit of it, haven't we?
Yeah, we have, yeah.
There's just no need for it. We're on our holiday and we're excited to be here. I think I've mentioned this in the last video. I went up to the counter and he just went, yes. It's like, what is that? How's that any way to speak to somebody? You know, yes.
But this is the first time I think we've come to a site we've had to queue to get in. We're normally late, aren't we?
Yeah.
We've queued today. So clearly, it was about 1:10 when we got here and there was a queue, so they mustn't have let people on before 1.
No. So if you're 5 minutes early, they don't like it. The only problem with stuff like that is that's how you get that pet peeve, because you look out for it. And I'm sure when that happens, they must wake up and think somebody's going to come early. Then when you do, it makes them angrier.
I think it does, yeah.
It's a bit like you with those beans.
I know.
You'll get a bit, conversation turns a bit sour.
I don't get angry.
You do, you can tell.
Confused.
I'm just sat looking out a window of a cafe.
Having a nice
and
time, aren't you?
I can feel energy coming from that side. Technical.
So
technical
who's
department.
experienced that? Who's experienced getting there a bit early? Has anybody tried to check in early?
Or I've got something.
What?
Are you a warden? Does it bother you? Because that's the other side of the rant.
Yeah, we've had a couple of wardens email and contact us actually. It's been great.
But we've actually met Joanne, and there's absolutely no way that you could be angry with Joanne.
Joanne's
So
fantastic.
if Joanne turns up 5 minutes early, just be nice to
We'd
Joanne.
let her on, wouldn't we?
Yeah, definitely.
Come on, Joanne. You and Paul, get yourself in.
That's it.
That's what we'd say.
Hey, listen, we might end up being wardens somewhere. And you said. Anyway, next
Yeah.
rant.
Next rant. So this is Steve Coulter.
Yeah.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
Now, is them blooming headlights on new cars. They're so bright.
Why do you think I've got these on?
Now, Steve thought it was because he was old. And that actually he was turning into a mogwai and he goes, bright light, bright light. Do you know what I mean?
No.
But we've commented on this, haven't we, the bright lights in the cars. It is a
Where you
problem.
get brow of the hill, they're especially bad on the big pickup trucks because the headlights are higher up.
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah, it's true.
Is that true?
Yeah, it's true.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah. The thing is as well, if you're on a motorbike, it can be very bad, really bad.
Oh, right, yeah, okay.
Because you get on your visor, especially if there's any drizzle,
Yeah.
and that it's there, it's like disco ball.
Drizzle on your helmet. So, Steve, yeah, they're very bright. It's a problem.
Yeah.
So I think that's a decent rant.
That's
I really do think
two
it is.
valid rants.
Yeah.
We're going to put them in the list of valid rants.
We've got one more rant.
Go on.
This is Levi Tubman. He's got a rant.
Yeah.
And his rant is the blooming height restricted car parks.
Everywhere.
So he's saying, I don't want to stay here. I just want to park so I can visit your overpriced attraction.
That is true. Yeah.
There's more and more height restricted car parks now, isn't there?
Yeah, there are.
We've noticed this, haven't we?
Yeah, yeah.
When we went to Skegness, we couldn't park anywhere.
No, you have to park on the main street, don't you? That's it. But there's a lot of them. They don't want you to park up, that's why, and stay overnight.
We did a video on this, haven't we?
It's just like what Levi says, well, what if I want to go and see your attractions?
You can't.
Yeah, it's crazy. Well, we drove in Sheffield last night, and they've decided to put this roundabout in, and they've dug all the road up, and they've made the lane so that you can barely get your car down it. And that's a brand new thing.
It's called a Dutch roundabout.
Dutch.
And it's ridiculous. It's cost millions of pounds, and it's just like made the roundabout really small.
Ridiculous.
It's ridiculous. Okay, we had plenty of other rants, but we can't fit them all in today, so thank you so very much. We're quite an angry bunch.
Well, we've only had, what, 4?
We've had some more.
Oh, have we?
Andrew from Sheffield, he had a problem. He once caused £8,000 worth of damage
Why?
because he couldn't find... Where he was staying, there was no grey water dump for motorhomes, so he had to try and find somewhere and trying to access a grate, and of course he must have crashed his motorhome and caused £8,000 worth of damage.
Oh dear.
So that's the rant, isn't it? I'd be upset. Ooh,
I'd be upset.
£8,000.
I'd be very upset.
Andrew, that's...
Well, thanks for your rants.
Yeah.
Great rants. I've got loads of rants. We haven't got time for my rants.
Be here all night.
Yeah.
Right, should we do some campsites next?
Do it.
Okay.
Let's find some new places to go.
So this is Claire and Richard, and this picture's taken from the barn at Beale.
Have
Do you
we been
recognise
there?
that? We've been there, yes. It is the view from their auto trail motorhome that's called Merida. But the barn at Beale is the one that's on the Holy Island that we looked over.
It's not on Holy Island.
Excuse me, it's overlooking Holy Island.
Yeah, that's right. Oh,
Yeah.
that was nice there, yeah.
This next one is Michael Brown. This is camping and caravan site at Keswick.
Ooh.
Keswick? How do you say that? I get told off all the time for saying things wrong. It's 10 minutes walk into Keswick.
Where's that place in Barnsley?
Barrack Green. That's what it says. So
Oh, that
Keswick.
place in Wakefield.
I don't know about that.
You went there. You had to go there for work.
Normanton.
Oh, that place in Wells.
Oh, Llangollen. Oh, that's really upset people. That
Well, it would do.
it's just saying Llangollen, and it's like caused quite intense comments.
Hatred.
Hatred, yeah. Yeah, so Keswick is somewhere we'll go next year, I think. Isn't it?
Yeah. If we can find it on map.
Yeah. Next one. So this is Jan and Willie. Jan and Will Henderson. Now, they've been to Tyndrum Holiday Park.
We've been there.
Tyndrum. Yep.
Where? Oh, that's in Scotland.
It is. It's on the way to Oban. We stayed there, didn't we? And you went gold hunting. Do you remember?
I do. Do you know what? I miss Scotland.
We love it, don't we?
There's something about Scotland.
We'd probably live there if we could.
Yeah.
I'd live in Scotland.
It's wild.
Wow.
It's wild. Friendly people.
Mm-hmm.
And the weather's like this.
we like it, don't we?
Yeah.
We're going to be going to Scotland again next year. I'm saying that, I've just made it up, but I want to go to Scotland next year, yeah.
I think if ever we had a really bad week at work and we just thought, I can't do it anymore, I'd go up to Scotland.
Yeah, me too.
Clear my head.
We love it. But this is Tyndrum, yeah, so we liked it there. And then the next one is Trevor and Sue. They went to Ireland.
Oh.
This is a beautiful picture.
Whereabouts in Ireland?
I don't know. Trevor, where is this picture taken?
Because it's a bit broad, that, isn't it?
I know, but it's Ireland.
Yeah.
Trevor and Sue said, if we go to Ireland, they can help us with recommendations as to where to stay.
But they haven't told us where they are there.
Yeah, I don't think so. Maybe you did, Trevor? Sorry about that.
Oh, it might not be Trevor's issue then.
Could be my issue.
You've been busy and you haven't been well, have you?
I've not been well. Have I told you I've not been well?
Yeah, you have, yeah. Not heard end
Should
of
we
it.
pull the cracker?
I already did.
Oh, funny. Which one? Santa Claus?
Yeah, go on. You ready?
Yeah.
What's your ears, Dora?
Oh, they were cheap. You can tell they were cheap.
What? Oh, they're like fireworks then. Watch the dogs. Anyway, yeah, you can have my hat.
Thank you.
You ready?
I think I swallowed a bit of cracker.
Not worse than a mouthful of crackers. I've got a joke.
Yeah.
What do you call a little lobster who won't share his Christmas presents?
Don't know.
A bastard. Oh, no, sorry, no, shellfish. What? Are you genuinely laughing
Yeah.
at that? I've got another question. Who captained Jules Verne's submarine?
Don't know.
Nautilus. No, sorry, do that again. Who captained Jules Verne's submarine Nautilus?
Don't know.
Captain Nemo.
Is that true?
That is true.
What have you got there?
I don't know, I've got like a bear ring, I think.
Oh, that's nice.
I had a bear ring for some time.
Could you please just make a note? Andrew has now sorted the curtains since that you raised it with him.
It's being fixed.
Caused him lots of distress, that didn't it?
Well, I didn't know what you were on about. Let's have it spelt out to me like I was 5.
Right, let's look at some of these Christmas presents that have been absolutely atrocious.
Worst presents ever.
We asked you guys to send us terrible presents that you'd been sent, and we've got some really good ones.
Have we?
Are you ready?
Yeah.
Now, this is Julie's present from her husband Warren. Look at this book.
What is it?
It's a book about menopause.
Oh dear. I'm not even going to comment on that.
So, Julie, that was a terrible gift, but was it useful?
Is that what you want to know?
I think it was quite useful. Next one. So, Sarah Jane, her husband Gary Cousins, bought her this dustbin. He said it'd be really useful. A plastic waste bin.
What's the category? Bad presents?
Yeah.
Why is that a bad present?
Gary, that's not a good present, a dustbin.
Why is that not a good present though?
Well, it's not a good
You
at all.
use dustbin all the time.
I know, but that's awful, Gary. What were you thinking? Right, this one's an interesting one. This is Chrissy Coulter. Now,
This who?
she's called Chrissy
Oh, Chrissy.
Coulter.
Yeah.
I think I'm saying that right. So she got a present from her husband Stephen's dad.
Okay.
Okay, so it was a cheese board filled with a selection of cheeses.
That's nice.
So like a great present.
Yeah.
As a twist.
Okay.
So, of course, it needed to be stored because it was fresh cheeses. So it was wrapped up.
Yeah.
It was given to Chrissy. She didn't know what was in it. She put it under the tree. A week later, opened it up, and the whole house stunk all day long because the cheese had gone all funny and awful.
Oh no.
It was under the Christmas tree, so it was a cheesy delight on Christmas Day morning. And you want your jokes. So Chrissy, that was a beautiful gift, but you couldn't eat the cheeses then, really.
Jokes.
Okay, so the first one. I was about to go into surgery when I asked the surgeon if I could administer my own anaesthesia. He said, sure, knock yourself out. It's not bad. That's a proper joke. He's got another one. I lost my temper when I got sacked from my job as a weather forecaster. No more Mr. and Ice Guy. We got our dogs some glow-in-the-dark dog treats. You should see their little feces light up. And then he's put, I hope those 5 make up for the last bad one.
That's not very funny, is it?
No. Should have quit, I think. Number 5.
This joke is come from Stephen Weirs.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Now, Stephen's made this joke up himself.
This is like stand-up comedy, isn't
This
it?
is a homemade Stephen joke.
Shall I read it out?
Yes.
Okay. Where's Stephen from? Do I need to do an accent?
Stephen's from, I think it's from Northumberland somewhere, aren't you, Stephen? Stephen and Angela.
Okay. I can't really do that accent.
No, just read it out then.
A man walks into a cheese emporium and asks the owner if he could purchase a cheese selection box. Certainly, sir, said the shopkeeper. Would you like the Christian version or the atheist version? What's the difference? Asked the man. The shopkeeper replies, the Christian one comes with baby cheeses. That's pretty good, actually.
So Stephen likes to tell his family this every single year. So Stephen, I thought we could tell a few more people this year for you.
Pass it on. Would you like to do a cracker?
I do.
I'm going to do a snowman one. Walking in the air. Oh, I win again. There's a little trick.
So little time.
Little trick.
Oh,
Things are falling out. I've got a yellow hat.
put your hat on.
Oh, I've got you a ring. It's got a cat on it. Okay, there you go.
Thank you, that's beautiful.
Okay, the joke is, what do you call a little lobster who won't share his Christmas presents?
A little lobster?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I've got another one. Joke. Yeah. What's brown and creeps around that house?
Don't know.
Mince spies.
Oh, that's good.
The dull answer these. Question. In the Disney movie, The Lion King, what is the name of the young lion prince?
Can't remember.
Simba.
Oh, Simba.
Oh, no, sorry. Answer. Simba. Simba.
Ho, ho, ho.
Look what we've got. We're on to this new thing because we don't want you to think that we've took us ball on with Madrid for not sponsoring us, but I'm on a bit of a streak of not drinking, and I've discovered these because I do like to relax with a drink.
Yeah.
But I don't want the alcohol at the minute, so I've got these Corona Theros, as they call them, and there's 0% alcohol, which isn't entirely true because there's something like a 0.05%.
Yeah.
But they're really good. But this is my rant, that they're still like £5 when you have them in a pub and there's no alcohol duty. I think that's wrong.
It's naughty, that really, isn't it?
Anyway, I don't think you can tell that much difference there.
Tail? I don't think you can tell. The Australian.
No.
Dogs.
Now, look at this beautiful dog. It's Bodie the Greyhound.
Whoa.
That's a really majestic looking dog. So this is John Ballantyne's dog. Now, Bodie loves rock pools and won the Grand National competition before retiring.
Wow.
I don't really know what the Grand National competition is for dogs, but Bodie won it, and she loves having her photo taken. This is Fidget and Fern. So Fidget's the one nearest the camera. Fidget's 4 and Fern is 2, and they're Border Terriers. Now here they are. They're in Culzean Camping and Caravan Club in Ayrshire. Now, Culzean, am I saying that right?
Probably not.
Culzean? Have you heard of it?
No.
No. This is Jane and Alan Kerr's dog. They recently bought their caravan this year.
Ooh, I hope you're
Lovely
enjoying
dogs.
it. We hope you're loving it.
Yep. Now look at this lab. Look at this lab. This is Alexander Gray's lab. She's called Lucy, and here she is competing in the fly bowl competition.
Fly ball?
Yeah, she looks. This picture's fantastic. She's having a fantastic time. She's so happy with the bowl in her mouth. This is Mo and Minty. Good names, aren't they? They're looking fantastic. They're looking very festive. So this is Esther and Chris Harris's dogs, and here they are on Gunhard Beach on the NC 500. I could be saying that wrong as well.
Did we go there?
Gunhard, no.
Oh, we might. We did it in such a rush, we probably passed it by.
Yeah, lovely picture. Beautiful dogs. Next one, this is Ruby and Jasper. These are looking festive as well. This is Julie Arrowsmith's dogs.
Oh.
They are gorgeous. Thank you for sharing it. Now this, look at Boris. Boris looks awesome. This is Della Mel's dog. And is a 9-month-old Tibetan Terrier.
I think Boris is a great name for
Looks
a
like
dog.
a Boris. It's got bushy
Because
hair.
when they play up, you can go, order, order.
That's what you do.
I would.
Boris is fantastic. Thank you for sharing. Now this is Ren. Ren's a puppy, but looks like a big puppy. Ren loves whiskey by the looks of it, clearly. This is Andrew and Sam's dog. Ren, lovely. Thank you. Next, this is Flynn enjoying a pint. This is Jane and Alan Clegg's son's dog. He's got a pint, Flynn. Looking cool.
They love beer, dogs.
They love it. Now, here we go. This is a cat.
Just so that just because we have to clear these things up, don't we?
Yeah.
It's not that we give our dogs beer, but in the past, back in 70s and 80s, I remember dogs having beer.
I had beer as a child.
Did you?
Well, like all the foam off the top. It never hurt me.
Well, I don't know.
So here we go. This is a cat. The cat's called Fluff, and she was rescued from Austria.
From Austria?
Yeah, I don't know how that worked. This is David Ruffy's constant companion. So David, she's lovely. She's called Fluff.
Good on.
And here she is at Camping and Motorhome Salisbury Hillside, which is her favourite campsite.
Wasn't there a campsite where a lady wasn't allowed to take her cat?
So we went to Kettleby Lakes last week.
Okay.
And you can't take your cats there. And the lady commented and said that she took her cat there. And when she got there, didn't realise until she got there you can't take your cat.
So what, she weren't allowed to stay?
No. But we don't really know much about cats and campsites because, of course, we've never had to.
Well, I know I've seen people on YouTube that have cats in their...
Yeah?
I mean, if it's a house cat, it's not like it's going to...
Yeah, I don't know.
I wouldn't have thought, even if it were an outdoor cat, you're not going to let it out on the campsite, or are you? I wouldn't have done. They've got to get used to the surroundings.
Yeah, I don't want to get lost. But this is Fluff, and she's allowed on this campsite, which is called Salisbury Hillside. Salisbury Hill. Good song.
Brilliant song.
Next one. So this is Storm, a German Shepherd. Oh, Storm is absolutely beautiful. This is Richard and Amanda Summers' dog. And then we've got these beautiful dogs, Brody, Poppy and Mia. Here they are by the tree. This is Steve and Mandy's dogs. They're Cavachons. So they're the dogs.
Thanks for sending your dogs in. They're beautiful.
I've enjoyed looking at all these. So I'm very sorry if you weren't pulled out of the hat.
We can only do so many, and we try and keep it entertaining. We don't want to do like a big list, but thank you for sending them through. We've seen them all, haven't we?
I've replied to every single email.
Yeah.
And there was a lot.
Yeah.
So
we just did it by random to pick it all out.
Yep. So thank you very, very, very much.
We love doing Van Talk, and I think it's a great way for us to share the community with everybody.
That's right. So what we're going to do next is we're going to have a slide in a second, aren't we, with everybody's faces on it. We've also got pictures of people, of you guys. So we thought we'd just put that big screen up in a minute with the guys on it. And there's just a very quick call out that I'd like to make. Ian Rowley, if you're listening to this, Sharon has said, thank you for helping her this year. And that actually, what does red light means danger mean?
Spells danger.
No, it means danger.
Oh, it means danger.
Did you think what that would mean? You would know it's a blue job. Red light means danger. What could that be?
Toilet cassette.
Ian. Especially when he's had a few beers.
What, does he fill it?
This is Paul and Liz's granddaughter, Bonnie.
Right.
So you had a problem with cleaning your motorhome. Well, Bonnie, the granddaughter, she cleans their motorhome for them, so...
Does she?
There you go. Yeah, she loves it.
Has she got a card? So that we can get a number?
Come round and help us, Bonnie.
Yeah. So that's everybody. Thank you so much for sending everything in. We are now going to have a little bit of time off, aren't we?
Yes.
For Christmas. We've had such a good year, and we want to thank everybody for supporting us all the way through the year.
Thank you.
And following our journey. It's been quite remarkable, actually. We've just finished our first full season, and we've been out in all weathers, all seasons, all temperatures.
Yeah.
We've got round as many campsites as we can. We hope that we've shown you some places that you might not have thought to go to, and we hope that we've reminded you of some of the beautiful places that we've got here in the UK.
Yes.
Or Britain, because we haven't really done Northern Ireland as yet.
No, but we will do.
So we just want everybody to have a lovely, lovely Christmas and all the best for the new year. And talk about new year, have you got any resolutions?
I think I'm going to let go of the pot thing.
Oh, yeah.
I think I need to.
Yeah.
Yeah. How about you? Do you have any resolutions?
Yeah, I'm going to stop talking to trolls. One person has been banned this year, only one. We think everybody should have a say, but he went a bit too far.
Yes.
So he got banned. So, yes, but apart from that, that's it. I'm just going
you're gonna
breeze through 2025, focus on the positive. I hope you see from our videos that there's positive everywhere. So,
that's nice, isn't it?
that's nice, isn't it? Yeah. There is. So the ending of this video is all about sound. And the first bit is seeing if you can guess what this sound is from around the motorhome. Listen up. Let us know in the comments what you think it is. That's number one.
Is that you in the morning?
No. Thank you. This is number two. What sound is this? Remember, these are sounds from around the motorhome. Let us know in the comments what it is. And here is number three. What do you think this is? Ooh, that don't sound good, does it?
No.
So let us know in the comments. 1, 2, 3. Let's see how many of you get it right. Anyway, it's time, as we've done in the past, to bid you farewell. As you know, both myself and Claire are seasoned master musicians, and we've got a little bit of a Christmas ditty for you all.
Are you ready?
This is for you.
That wasn't very good, was it?
No.
You did the B minus wrong.
Hey, you couldn't see it coming. You might have thought it, but you couldn't change it. Hey, it's not right or wrong. It's about trying, find the